Alright, so in the first episode of What Are We Eating on Our Forest Holiday Vacation is what? Chef?
Just on holidays I like to cook. And I do actually do a good job if I say so.
Oh my god, look
But then again, you know.
Hungry, confidence because he's warming the food basically. So this is some keema that I cooked, or minced meat. I put some onions in it, some ginger garlic in it, some salt, some turmeric, some coriander powder, some zira powder. I'll list the spices that I added to this. I did this last night. I usually do this with 2 or 3 kgs of minced meat, and then what I do is I make 2 cup packets out of it, and then I freeze those packets. So we brought the frozen packets, and now this is defrosted. In another saucepan we'll take some red sauce with vegetables in it. Again, this is something that I make in batches and I freeze it. After it's been frozen in my super cubes, I put it in bags, I vacuum it, and then I seal it. I transfer it to a saucepan. On the stove top it goes. Normally I would put some salt in my pasta water, but I've forgotten salt and I really don't know how we're going to eat eggs in the next few days. I don't know how I could have forgotten salt. They don't have any masalas here, so I really don't know what we're going to do. Good morning from our beautiful cabin here in the woods in the forest of Dean. Good morning from me and my catosh. Lulu and I are enjoying the view. I'm going to make breakfast now. I packed my multivitamins in a small box, 2 for every day, so I brought 6. And I packed my greens. These are Bloom's greens that I drink every day. I drink a scoop every day for breakfast, before my breakfast actually. So I packed 3. I vacuum sealed them. That way I know that there's a measured portion in one of these. We did bring our favorite Sainsbury's chocolate spread because that's a staple in our household. Welcome back to my beautiful kitchen here in Forest Holidays ka hamara cabin. We are going to make lunch now. It's Saturday and it's lunchtime. On the menu we have burgers with brioche buns. We did bring brioche buns with us, but I found out today that we could have got them from the forest retreat जो इनका basically main जगह है जहाँ पे आप activities भी कर सकते हैं. वहाँ पे आपको हर तरह की bread मिल जाती है. But we did bring ours, so obviously we're going to use what we have. Next time though, I don't think we need to bring so many things. You can get ande, you can get double roti, all sorts of double rotiyan. Actually, you can get doodh. These are all things that we did bring with us. But next time we won't, I think. I'm going to take out 2 frying pans so that I can warm the patties साथ fry the patties. जब आप ये चीज़ यहाँ खरीदते हैं, मैं नमक मिर्च पैक करना भूल गई थी. नमक मिर्च यहाँ मुझे £2.85 की पड़ी है, एक नमक और एक मिर्च, यानी £2.85 का ईच. और हम लेस देन £1 का लेते हैं जब हम कोऑप से लेते हैं. बस ये मैं भूल गई पैक करना, गुस्सा आया मुझे अपने पे. बट ब्रेड्स का ये कि ब्रेड्स अगर आप ज़्यादा लंबे दिनों के लिए आ रहे हैं तो फिर आप इतने दिन की नहीं ला सकते. हम चूँकि खाली 3 दिन के लिए आ रहे थे तो हम ले आए. बट ब्रेड ज़ाहिर है फिर बासी हो जाती है। वो भी हमने लिटरली डेट देख के पिकअप की कि फ्रेश ही रहे। 25 दिसंबर तक की एक्सपायरी थी। हम पीछे से निकाल के ला रहे थे शॉपिंग करते हुए, so that everything stays fresh. But yeah, whatever you can bring with you, if it saves you money, then it makes sense, especially if you have a big car. Alhamdulillah for our cruiser, we did have the luxury to be able to bring a lot of things. That is definitely something that you do have to account for, कि आपके पास गाड़ी में जगह है या नहीं है, आप कितने दिन आ रहे हैं, कितने लोग आ रहे हैं। हम चूँकि खाली 4 लोग थे और खाली 3 दिन थे, तो we could do that. We could meal prep and bring everything with us except for नमक and मिर्च। आज हमारे शेफ़, ये शेफ़ बड़ा कम हाथ लगते हैं, लेकिन जब हाथ लगते हैं तो मैं फुल फ़ायदा उठाती हूँ। I have no idea where the first footage of this meal went, but basically what I did was that I brought some mushrooms back from home. I had already sliced them. You take a frying pan, you add in sliced mushrooms. उन mushrooms का खुद ही से पानी निकलता है और खुद ही से पानी सूखता है। आपने उससे पहले इसमें बटर नहीं डालना। जब पानी सूख जाता है उसके बाद आप इसमें बटर ऐड कर दें। बटर के साथ इसको आपने थोड़ा सा फ्राई सा कर लिया, फिर आप इसमें डालें मैदा, फिर आप इसमें डालें नमक मिर्च। उसके बाद जब इसकी ज़रा सी कंसिस्टेंसी थिक होनी शुरू हो जाती है तो आप चूल्हा ऑफ करके बीच में दूध मिला लें और उसके बाद फिर आप दूध को पका लें। इस टाइम पे आप उसमें चम्मच चलाते रहें ताकि वो दूध जले नहीं और हांडी लगे नहीं। एंड देन व्हेन यू हैप्पी विद द कंसिस्टेंसी ऑफ द सॉस, देन यू ऐड इन योर पास्ता, और यू कैन कीप द सॉस aside and the pasta aside. On this day I did end up adding it all together. शुक्र है कि सॉल्ट और मिर्च आज ख़रीद ली, वरना मैं किस तरह ये खाना बनाती नमक मिर्च के बगैर। नमक मिर्च ही मैं पैक करना भूल गई। सोचो ज़रा, नमक मिर्च का ऐड बन सकता है। Good morning. It is Sunday morning here. It's Sunday morning and we have pancakes for breakfast today, actually. You're a beautiful boy. Hello, boy, baby. भाग जाओगे कि किसी दोगे? This is just a quick clip to show everything that we still have in the box. A lot of the things we have taken out, but there's snacks, there's bread, there are waffles that could be used for breakfast, and today we're having pancakes, which I think we had placed in the fridge already. But yeah, this is what remains of the box. This is what we have in the fridge: my oat milk, pancakes, eggs, some fruits, some cut up vegetables. We brought carrot sticks to munch on, lettuce, another pack of pancakes, some grapes, some cucumbers, margarine, Capri Sun for the kids. Then of course we have some stuff in the freezer as well. Those Ziplocs up there, that is fish. It's breaded, ready to go into the fryer or the oven. Those are chicken mini fillets for burgers. Those are extra actually. And that is meat that I marinated, boneless meat that I marinated myself in a Ziploc that goes into our wraps, inshallah. This is what the other fridge looks like. So there's some milk there, some Okadar's drinks and chocolates. This is the pasta from yesterday that was left over. Some apples, butter, cheese. Again, I brought some shredded cheese because that's obviously the easiest. Some juice and some leftover pasta from spaghetti from the first day. I'm not sure if you're supposed to add oil to it while heating it because probably oil add hua hoga. I haven't ever used these before. These are from Sainsbury's. Normally at home we make pancakes from scratch. Recently I've changed the order in which I like to have breakfast. I like to start my breakfast with my green juice or my greens and my vitamins. Then I have my actual eating portion of the breakfast, and right at the end I like to have my coffee. This way I don't mix my caffeine with my vitamins. At home I have my coffee machine, so I add my espresso shot or double espresso shot actually to my oat milk. But here I'm warming my oat milk on the stove, frothing it up before adding some instant coffee into it. Hi and welcome back. It's Sunday night, 8 p.m. and it's time for dinner now. This one's going to be a quick one because we have some leftovers that we're going to warm. We have yesterday's white sauce pasta that I did make from scratch. So obviously there's no way I'm going to let that go to waste. Even if I hadn't made it from scratch, I wouldn't waste it. But this one particularly was made from scratch. We still have a big bowl which I want to utilize, and I'm preheating the oven to pop in some chicken bites. But the oven's being preheated and I wish I could describe the smell to you. It doesn't smell very good. I have washed the baking tray well. Unfortunately I forgot to bring aluminium foil. I should have brought it. Ye galti hui hai mujhse, because you don't know what else has been roasted here, but what we can do is we can do the best we can do, I suppose. So these are the chicken fillet that I'm going to roast or broast, whatever you do in the oven to things. These are halal, they're HMC certified. I get them from my local meat shop. Originally we had planned on making wraps today for dinner, which I think I will do tomorrow for lunch now. I'll probably pack them up and take them on the go so the kids can eat them in the car, Qadir can eat them while driving, because we plan on checking out at 12. Inshallah. We have requested a late checkout. The latest that they do is 12. Normally the checkout time is 10. So I do have to make lunch and pack it. I did the same thing when we left London. We had chicken bread rolls here. Did the same strips actually for that. But anyway, these I had just packed as an extra meal, which worked out fine because nobody's gonna be able to have wraps with this entire white sauce pasta. That's what the chicken looks like. It's going to cook now for about 20 minutes. It is on timer after 20 minutes. लगाया मैंने 30 minutes का था, 10 minutes preheat पे हो गया, अब 20 minutes में इंशाल्लाह पक जाएगा. It's our last day here now. We have to check out. We did request a late checkout. It's 9:45. We're going to quickly have some breakfast and then we have to pack our bags and then we'll head out, inshallah. The one thing that I do feel, I think, is that we could have stayed a little bit longer, which I think is always a good sign of a vacation, isn't it? It was good. I definitely want to come back again, maybe in the summer, inshallah, because I was speaking to one of the technicians here who was helping us fix our TV actually, and I asked him how different it looks in summer, and he said it's a completely different vibe because everything is green, there's more coverage. He actually pointed out, incidentally, when he came, the kids and Kadir were in the hot tub, so it was also very relevant. He said when the trees are more covered, everything is filled with leaves, then you feel a little bit more of a sense of privacy because you can see the other cabins right now, which in itself is a good vibe. But I could do with more coverage, obviously, always, for sure. So yeah, if you've been on the fence about whether or not to come to Forest Holidays, I definitely do recommend them for sure. For sure. The place is beautiful. The people are friendly. There are so many people that we just chatted with. You get to see so many people with their pets. One thing that I forgot that I should not have forgotten was taking out this marinated chicken last night. It's deep frozen now, so I'm going to pop it in some water. I do want to make this for lunch. I'm putting the chicken in some hot water so it can defrost. Let's just hope these co-op seal bags work, resealable bags. Greens now. I usually have these before breakfast. So the chicken is defrosted. I'm just warming a frying pan and I will actually just throw the chicken in there. Nothing scientific. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This chicken should cook in about 15 minutes or so because it's boneless, it's marinated. Usually इतना time नहीं लगता. कॉफ़ी मेरी बननी ज़रूरी है. कॉफ़ी अगर मैंने ना पीना तो मेरा हो जाना है काम. So let me make my coffee real quick. Somehow I tend to, or used to tend to, not do the things that I would need and just focus on the things that I knew I had to do for everybody else. But recently I've started to actively change that because the thing is, if you don't take care of yourself, then you actually can't take care of other people. You just can't. It's not possible. सही कहते हैं. So now if I have to spend a few extra minutes on making my coffee, I will, because otherwise I know I won't be able to perform the way I will when I've had my coffee. हाथ से लेकर के? सुभान अल्लाह. हाँ?
पकड़ा मुंह से.
ओए जॉन, इतना कॉन्फिडेंट. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys, and if you like this video, please do engage. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and stay tuned for more videos. Catch you in my next one, inshallah. Bye guys, take care. Allah Hafiz.